Welcome everybody to episode 1 of a brand new campaign on Divide and Conquer. The difference with all my previous campaigns beforehand is that this one is going to be played with the AI and gameplay overhaul submod for Divide and Conquer. That was at request of a few people at the end of the Angmar series, and of course, as you can see on the screen right before you, the winner of the faction vote poll I did at the end of the previous week was the Dwarves of Erebor, and I'm pretty sure that everybody saw that coming because within the first 24 hours I'd had over 200 votes, I think, something, or over 300 maybe, and about half of those votes were purely for the Dwarves of Erebor. So fantastic. Thank you very much to everybody who voted and took the time to vote and leave your comments. We're going to be playing on very hard campaign difficulty and very hard battle difficulty. We're going to be playing with the short campaign rules as always because I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get to this achievement, and if we get to that within a small number of videos, then we'll extend it potentially to the long campaign. But to start with, short campaign only. The objectives for the campaign are to hold Erebor and to eliminate the goblins of Moria and the orcs of Gundabad. So that is our objective. And let's turn off the battle time limit as well. Let's turn on the battle time limit. So there's an overview of the units if you want to pause the video. I'm not going to spend too much time flicking through those. Let's just get this campaign started. And here we are, everybody. Welcome to the campaign map for the AI and gameplay overhaul submod. So you get this welcome message right at the beginning. Message is designed to brief you on the major changes between DAC AGO and vanilla Divide and Conquer. So higher tier barracks are now restricted by other buildings that you need to build first, so you need to refer to the building browser, which is going to be interesting because I rarely ever use a building browser. Hit points of gates and walls has been increased substantially, so sieges are going to be something interesting to encounter. Plaza capture timer has been increased to 40 minutes, as you are supposed to fight to win or to lose a settlement. The 40 minutes are there mostly for a debug purposes, which is why I always turn off the no battle time limit for a campaign, because there are instances in my personal experience where the AI kind of glitches out and doesn't do anything, and it kind of gets a bit stale, and you have to basically quit the battle or sacrifice yourself and leave your settlement to attack the AI. So that's why I always include the battle time limit in my campaigns. Recruitment time and replenishment is a lot lower, and faction expansion is slower as well. AGO is set to 6 turns per year with varying winter severity, and depending on the faction that you play as, this can have a variety of bonuses or negatives to your battle ability. And as for the dwarves, I think a lot of their units have bonuses in snow, so as long as we stay in the mountains, I think we'll be fine. If you use engine overhaul, which we're not, then you get an ancillary limit of an increase to 16, and with the engine overhaul, custom bodyguards will replenish to full size. Now, I'm not using the engine overhaul, I'm just using bog standard AGO. The only thing I've added in is permanent arrows, so when arrows hit the ground, they don't disappear after a period of time, they will always stay on the battlefield. But we'll see how my computer fares up with that extra graphic. I'm sure it won't be that much of a problem. For the ring script, you need to make spy networks. This is done by moving your spy into another faction, starting capital region. You do not need to keep the spy there once you get the network ancillary. Well, that is interesting. And to find out where the ring is exactly, you need to use a spy on generals to see their ancillaries. Mercenaries are a lot more common and useful, so make use of them, which we probably will be. Rebel garrisons tend to roam about the rebel regions, and press the mission button in-game to view the faction-specific scripts. And then there's just a little bit of a history of Erebor, so if you want to pause, there's the first paragraph, there's the second and third, there's the fourth and fifth, and then there's the final paragraph. So if you want to flick through those and read through that, then by all means do. There's quite a lot of text, so I'm not going to do that for this video. And so it said click the mission icon, and here we go. Faction info for Erebor. Dwarven grudges. Make sure the settlements Khazad West, Khazad East, Gundabad and Danes Halls and Erebor are all held by the dwarves, and you get some money as a bonus. Lovely. The ring script. After capturing the ring, you will get a message to bring the ring to either Imladris, Lothlorien, or Mithlond, depending on which one isn't held by evil. If you don't bring it within 60 turns, you'll be seen as using it yourself, which will result in war with a lot of factions, and a King's Purse increase for you. If you don't interfere, and the ring is on a good faction, it will be destroyed, or it might be destroyed. If it's on a faction with an allegiance to Isengard, it will go to them, or if it's an ally of Mordor, it will go to them. Sometimes an AI faction would choose to keep the ring instead, with similar consequences to you keeping it. That's pretty cool. And the spy networks. Stay with a spy in any other faction starting capital region. Exceptions are the High Elves, where you can use Imladris and Mithlond because they're spread out across the map. Goblins, you can do both Khazad West and Goblin Town, again because of their map distance. And for Mordor, you can do Minas Morgul and Blackgate. They're quite close. They're not that far apart, but that's not too bad. And you'll gain the spy network ancillary. This will inform you if the ring is in one of the faction's generals in that region. Either now or in the future, as long as the spy with the ancillary is alive. You will need to find out which general it is by using your spy on him and checking out his ancillaries. So there is a lot of checking that's going to be involved for this campaign. Now, I have briefly gone through Arachîr Galudirithon's introductory video for Erebor. Now, it is it's nearly a year old, I think, the video. I think it said 11 months. I may be wrong, but it's not a new video, but it's relatively close to being up to date to what this mod currently is at, and I think it is actually. So I have had a bit of a brief watch through of that. Of course, we're doing my watchtower setup here, and lovely. So I can just send him off to go do bits and pieces. So I have watched his introductory video to Erebor, and a couple of things that he mentioned is that obviously the dwarves, being a mining faction, do not have a farming ability. So they do not have farming buildings. They have pig farms, which is fine, but they don't have farms or anything like that. So it's predominantly going to be relying on what's it called? Farm animals. Whatever the word definition is for farm animals, it's completely gone out of my head. Like cattle and things like that, except in this case it's pigs. But we also have the best mines in the game, and also they are some of the best at armor and weapon upgrades. There's not really anything unlimited. There's not anything limited to or unlimited to Erebor, so that's good. And speaking of mines, what I'm going to be doing, because income is not that high, so let's start off. I mean, there's the mines there, 3,600. I'm going to start off with Stoneworkers Halls. It's 2 turns. I'm going to do the same over here in Kirikgathol. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're going to get some building cost reductions there. And we're going to bring Lord Thorin down here to start showing up our borders. We can see there's some rebels here. I don't know if I want to do anything else at this point.
My king. Aye, Lord.
How much free upkeep do I have in Erebor? 4 from the walls. And 2 from the pipe wall. So I could, in fact, put these guys...
Move out.
Oh, no, never mind. Apparently it doesn't quite work that way. Well, we're going to recruit some extra units anyway, because we are going to need to build up a little bit of a force. I'm going to take the extra cost. Actually, no, I'm not. Or should I? I'm going to take some archers. Okay, right. So now, Diplomat. Diplomacy, we are allies with the Dwarves of Khazâd. We have trade rights and military access. Ered Luin, trade rights and military access. And Dale, trade rights and military access. So we do not have anything with the Woodland Realm. So we're going to see if we can go and find them. And there's Thranduil's
What
Halls.
is it you wish to discuss?
So let's start with... Actually, no. Let's go. Let's just do trade.
You hold us at ransom, and good day to you.
Okay, that's not bad. So we're now going to want to try and find the Anduin Vale, which is going to be somewhere over here or slightly south. I'm thinking it's around here.
Journey is over, sire.
Do we have a spy?
Yes, my
Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's very well hidden against the terrain. Look at the look at the terrain for a start. It's a lot more detailed, I think, in a way. You can definitely see like farmland and pastures and things like that a little bit more. And patches of snow for the winters and things like that. So in some ways it's a little bit more textured.
something to investigate.
But as for my spy, let's bring him... So that's a Gundabad border there and there. So we're going to go and put him... There he is.
Yes, my king.
Right in the middle.
Moving quietly.
Needed to really keep him on the road, otherwise we would have seen that. But never mind, we can still see 2 locations. That's good. So we're going to get some extra units, and we're going to use those to try and start a war against the orcs there. I mean, I say start a war, we're already at war. Now, we already have you that's not free upkeep, so... Do I send you across to fight the orcs as well? I kind of feel like I want to. I know there's rebel provinces to the south. Should I maybe go for the rebel provinces instead?
My king. An honor, my
What
lord.
does King Dain have? Sons of the Fallen. Let's get some extra troops. I'm actually going to keep the garrison here, and we're going to try and find wherever this rebel province is down here and take that. Okay, I think we're good for turn 1. Let's flip across. What I'll do is I'll send Gimli across to help Lord Thorin find that rebel province. And I'll bring King Dain back to Erebor to garrison and keep the upkeep going there. And we'll send whatever the other general's name was that's currently now in Erebor, and send him out against the orcs of Gundabad. It's really weird seeing the Angmar logo fly across the top of the screen. I feel like it's me, but it's not. It's really funny. It's really weird. Okay, only one. Oh, this is the only announcement we got today, so that's good. So we've gone up in rankings for a couple of things. We've stayed 2nd for production, and we've actually dropped to 2nd in financial. How much are we losing? 66. That's not terrible,
I, noble
I
sire.
have to say. So Gimli is going to come this way.
We'll rest here the night, sir. An honor.
King
my
Dain, let's start bringing you
lord.
up
If it came to it, we could.
here. Drop a watchtower there.
I, noble sire.
Zoom in on the map a
Setting
bit so you
vigilant
guys can
watch.
see. Okay. So basically 1 turn for everything that we've currently got going on.
My liege. In your name, sire. I, noble sire. Setting a
Nice.
vigilant
So
watch
we've
here.
got another Dale province here. Gaza Uel. Uel? I don't know. We'll just call it Gazar for short. There's not really much I can do in turn
Awaiting
2
your command. Yes, sire. Aye, sire.
because I am waiting for things to finish being built and recruited. So there's not really much else I can do here. I could increase the tax rate slightly. Negative 39. I'm not going to do it there because I want to keep it. I want to keep population growth at least 1%. So we'll flip the turn, and in turn 3 we should have a few more things to do this time. Well, if that Gundabad army leaves Withibord... Oh, hello. Yeah, if that army leaves Withibord and heads westwards, we could then move our army westwards and take it from them. I'm thinking this is highlighting all of those provinces that we need to find. Dwarven grudges, that's fine. I think it was highlighting this bit, the Dwarven grudges, thanks to the announcement we just had as well. Stating the obvious. Saf, well done. Erebor and Kiragathol, you both have stoneworkers completed. Negative 410 upkeep, that's fine.
Something to investigate. They shall not see me.
Honor Zanar is defended by only a general. So if that army does move in that direction...
I know, sire. Marching now. I, my liege. In your name, sire. Marching now. An honor, my lord. Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Let's bring those guys out.
We march, my king. In your name, sire. Aye,
There we go. So now we can bring Thorin back this way, meet up with Gimli and these dwarven troops here, and we can go find ourselves a rebel province. So I am going to need some mines. 3,600, 2925. So why is it? Is it me or has that not gone down in price? I'm not too sure. But we'll get the mines in Erebor at least. Because we don't have any mines at all, actually. And that will give us 756 income from mining and 125 just from the building. So yes, definitely getting that. And you know what? I'm going to fork out the extra money for those mines as well, because we definitely want mines full stop. We're going to have to risk the extra expenditure.
Honor, my lord. Aye, lord.
Right, can we hide you in some trees? Yes, perfect. Good. I'm hoping they're not going to come this way. So we'll just drop the tax rate for a second. I know it's going to absolutely slay our income, but there we are. I suppose I could get another spy actually to go and head around this way. So I'll probably do that. Right, diplomats.
Of course, sir. Aye,
Is there anything around here?
Of course.
I thought there was I thought the Anduin were around here somewhere. Yeah, that's where they're.
my lord. Aye, sir.
Huh. Now I need to just try and remember where they are. There's a road. And we'll be able to find them next turn, hopefully. We don't have any missions at the moment, so that's fine. We'll just go into turn 4. Oh, there's my old emblem and it's flown straight past. Well, the orcs did not come towards Erebor, which means... Send an emissary to the Anduin Vale. Oh, I'm literally right there. Okay.
Yes, sire.
Well, the goblins are currently sieging that place, so... Unless something changes, I'm not going to be able to talk to them.
Aye, my lord. Aye, sire.
Maybe just
Yes,
see if
sire.
I can... Ah, there's another one. We'll speak to the fort. That'll work.
This seems good day to you.
Perfect.
Aye, sire.
And we got 1 Northman archers. Oh, lovely. That's very nice of them. An alliance announced between Ered Luin and the High Elves. That's not unexpected. Trait increase for Thelor, inconspicuous. Ah, my new agent. Let's get you out here. There's Grasgard.
Here, sire.
Again, we've increased in rank for 2 and dropped financially dramatically as well. Oh, we're losing 2,000 a turn. That's not very good at all.
Aye, my liege.
At your service.
100% success rate.
Yes, sire.
8% chance of opening the gate. I don't think he will.
We march.
There we go. Of course he did not.
We shall hold them to siege, sire.
Get a couple of ladders as
Aye,
well,
sire. We hold them at siege.
because we want to attack in the next turn.
My king.
Right, you're heading this way. Gimli, you're heading over here. Oh, there's the rebels. What they got? 2 spearmen, 2 hunters, a privateer axeman, and a Ravanian rider. Ooh, that's going to be a little harsh.
Aye, my liege. Marching now.
Aye, sire. Marching on.
Honor, noble. Aye, noble sire.
Something
Oh,
to investigate.
that's going to be a little painful to take, but we're going to give it a go. 1974, so we've got enough money for 1 more turn. Oh, dearie me. 3 turns for the mines. Okay, well, not really much else I can do. I'm just waiting for the mines to be built, really. And then we're going to siege Onazanar. Now, also, something I forgot to mention as well from when I watched the faction overview video by Arachîr Galudirithon. A lot of the provinces up here in the north along this mountain range up by Erebor are custom maps. They're not just default maps. So each map will be different, which is going to be quite exciting to witness. So Onazanar is going to be a custom map, which is going to be exciting. Family tree. That's something we haven't looked at. Pretty linear, I have to say. So King Dain started off. He had 2 sons, Borin and King Dain. So King Dain then had 1 son called Gror, who had a son called Nain, who has a son called Dain, who has a son called Thorin. And then it's basically exactly the same. They all had a single son each. Only the original king, what was his name? King Nain the First, had 2 sons. He got a little bit overzealous, apparently, compared to all the other dwarves. So that's, yeah, pretty linear family tree.
Honor, my lord. Aye, noble sire.
All right. Can we get? Oh, you're not in range. Damn.
On my
Aye, my liege.
So let's lay siege.
Aye, noble sire.
I'm going to get you involved as well.
The men together, sire.
Hopefully this is going to work. But in the meantime,
My lord. We march to battle.
let's start off with a fight, shall we?
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Oh, foggy. Let's not fight in the fog if I can avoid it. I don't like fog. There we go. That's a bit better. Basically sunset, but that'll do. So we're going to form up here. We're going to have warriors there and warriors there. Perfect. The enemy is right here. They're on the move, so I'm actually just going to hold my position for a moment and see what they do. Coming out at the bottom. Bolg's champions. Off they waddle. Looks like they're going back to the town centre. Indeed they have. Okay, in which case we're going to get one of our dwarves to run up to the wall. We're going to march up towards the gate. But my plan is to get these dwarves on the wall and down the gate and basically capture the gate without having to break it down or anything like that. And we're going to get the archers inside as well onto the walls. I'm thinking, can we go down here? So we can go up to like this bit here and we can't go any further. So maybe put my archers there if they do go into the town centre. Are they going to go into the town centre? Oh, yes they are. So we will probably put our archers on here maybe. Nice clear overview into the town centre and hopefully get some kills. So we'll just keep everything on fast forward for now.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
So once these guys have gone onto the wall, should be able... Oh, I can't go on top of there, but maybe I can get the gate.
We have captured the enemy's walls.
Yep, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we didn't need to worry about that at all. So what I want to do is get my warriors in here, along with my archers. Just march the support units into position. We're not going to run them. Running everything else though. So in fact, let's tell my archers to get up on the wall right now, because there's a couple of doorways there. So I'm going to form my shield wall there. I'm going to bring my support units in here. Again, we're just going to march them. Because what I want to do is if they decide to leave the town centre to come and attack me when I'm shooting at them, what I want to do is have them far enough away from this wall that I can still shoot them in the back as well. So we'll just run around here. There go my men. Bol's champions are still just sat there. My warriors are sat and braced. They don't have an... Oh, look, you can even see the armor and armor differences. These guys have got an armor upgrade and they've got scaled armor. These guys do not, and they're just wearing... Looks like standard chainmail and padding. Oh, that's so good that that's in here. This is one of the things I've loved about Medieval 2 since I first played it.
Wait your command.
Alright, let's get started.
We're under attack!
I mean, that would look like burst fire. There we go. A few more down. About, was that 10? Yeah, I think it was 10. So now they're too close. So hopefully once they pass through here...
Archers! Attack!
Right, now can you shoot them in the back? Preferably more than just one of you.
Steady your bows! Attack!
No? You all not going to shoot him?
Steady your bows!
A few more did. Nope, you are not doing anything. No, don't chase them, just hold your ground.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true
Cut them down as they try to walk away.
Victory will be ours.
Be ready, archers.
Axes.
Oh man, we're actually taking a fair few casualties here.
Engage them!
I do like how the green like highlight circle underneath the dwarves when you select a unit is the ring text as well, the black speech. Yeah, we lost a fair few dwarves in that little fight there. Goodness me, what happened? What happened there, dwarves? Down to 116. Started off at 152. Lost nearly 40 dwarves to not as many as that. Against the orcs. But now I'm shooting them in the back, so hopefully we'll get a few more kills. We'll make up for the deficit. So it's going to be a pretty boring skirmish, I apologise, but in these early stages where my recruitment is that slow, it's definitely a requirement.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Be ready, archers.
Got them down to 53.
Grab your weapons.
The AI has learned not
You know what to do.
to go straight out beyond the wall, so we're actually just going to
Let's get going.
circumvent with 2 units,
Axes.
pin them down with 1 unit. Let's
Get ready, dwarves. Keep up now.
listen to the sound of that horn.
Be ready, archers.
Our men are winning. Our men have taken control of the camp.
Oh, they're coming up on the walls. They didn't like my archers, apparently.
Let's get going. We've got to move. Axes. Get ready, dwarves. Let's get going. It's about time. Be ready, archers.
No, archers, look out. Shoot them square in the face. Actually, that worked out fairly well.
We've got to move. Archers. Attack. Steady your bows. Attack.
Can you not shoot them? Oh, one of my guys is having a bit of a mare. This is proven to be a bit of an interesting fight. Also, you can see what I mean by the permanent arrows setting. Right, charge. Oops. Right, you guys get on the wall.
Our men are winning the battle.
Because my archers are
If we
getting
continue
absolutely
like this,
wrecked.
We will smash the enemy.
And they're pinned. Yeah, I have lost a lot of archers. Oh no. I didn't expect them to come onto the wall and chase me down. Can you guys not get off the wall anywhere? No, it's dead end. Awesome.
Get ready, dwarves. Grab your weapons.
Well, this has gone rather badly.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Keep on now. We've got to move. Forward.
Engage them!
This has gone rather badly.
Archers.
I've lost 110 archers. I've lost a quarter of my army. I didn't want them to get attacked. The whole point was that they were going to shoot from above. When the orcs were fighting my dwarves on the ground, I didn't think they were coming up onto the wall. My poor archers. I mean, they're not very good archers anyway, but it would have been nice to have them regardless.
This is a clear victory.
I wouldn't say it was a clear victory. I lost a fair few dwarves in that attack, as well as Northmen. I mean, that was harsh. That was just one unit of orcs. 191 against 130. I mean, goodness me. Goodness me. That was painful. Painful. I thought my tactic was sound, but... never mind. We've taken our first province regardless, so that's the important thing. And we can always recruit some mercenary archers if we want. I think there's some dwarven travellers out and about somewhere. I think I saw in the lists. So have a look in a second. There he goes.
A proud victory! A most noble conquest, sire.
So how's my army? Oh, 55, yeah.
my liege.
So if I go out here... Dwarven Travellers. 290 upkeep to... compared to... Well, it's now down to 55.
Aye, noble sire.
So I'm going to grab one of them.
In your name, sire.
Kind of want to get rid of him, but... Spy. What's over here? Captain. What about over here? Nothing. Got some Northmen archers there. I might just get rid of this unit. Save me a few pennies.
Honor, my lord. Leading the men with
At your service.
Okay. Next turn. Turn 6. Onazana is rioting. I didn't even look to see what buildings I needed to dismantle, if any. Oopsies. Minus 1,000. Oh, there is... Why are you... Let's have a look. Why are you rioting? Yeah, it's not very good at all. So I may end up having to abandon Onazana.
Something to investigate. They shall not see me.
Nothing down the road. Couple of units there.
Quiet as a mouse.
So I am kind of tempted to just leave it because it's proved to be a problematic town. And we go take Withibord instead.
we march to battle.
Oh, and he's even managed to open the gate. 8% as well. Lovely. Right, well, in which case, we're just going to dismantle that. Seeing as we're going to let that rebel. One more turn for the mines, and that should hopefully balance things out a little bit. So I could attack this if I wanted.
We shall engage.
What's the likelihood of success? 50-50. Well, it's apparently slightly 2-1 in their favour, but we'll siege it out. 2 more turns.
At your service.
In which case, Spy, you may push on, sir. We're going to see what this other rebel province is over here on the right. But one more turn for the mines.
An honor, my lord. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Snow Orc Scouts, Orc Raiders. Lamlug is a Mountain Guard unit. 18 for 27. Oh, jolly good. And we've got these archers here, which unfortunately are better than my archers, but never mind.
Attack!
Let's get this sorted. Make it 2 conquests in the first episode. That'd be fantastic if we could. Hey, there we go. No fog. I'm not a fan of fog. Leave me alone. Right. Dwarven Travellers. Loosen up. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. So where are their archers? Right there at the back. And we're going to send these guys around here. My little dwarves running. Can't be in range of them, are we? Oh my god, we are as well. As if we're in range. We're in range of one unit but not the other. I mean, that doesn't really make much sense to me. They are killing my travellers really easily. Come on, travellers. You're in loose formation as well. I mean, surely you should be doing more damage to them. They're not in loose formation. I'm not very convinced. Yeah, my travellers are getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, armoured warriors are going down the middle. If they come and meet me, then I will flank them with these guys, and then I've got this other warrior unit going around the side. Goodness me. Okay, well, they haven't come out to meet me, so I'm going to flank them again with these guys. Oh god, that hurts. Well, we can go pin the general down. Hurry, men, hurry. Let's move my travellers up. We've engaged with the enemy general over there. Oh, we've actually pinned them down over there as well.
The battle battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
These guys are... I mean... Oh, are you running through there? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I thought they were going to have to run all the way around that corner.
Charge! Nothing stands taller than the might of the dwarf. Close in!
So we'll use my labourers to kill off these orc scouts. Which thankfully my archers are doing a very good job now, finally. We're actually going to flank both of these enemy units.
Blooded. They have lost half their men. Our men have taken control of the city. How long do we have to wait? It's about time! Let's get going! Let's get going!
We are losing against these mountain guards. We've only killed one. We've killed one so far. Try and get our travellers here to start shooting the general in the back. 30% lost so far. And they're trying to rout, and they're all dead, I think. Nope, one guy left over here. And now he's dead. Doing any damage? Pretty much nothing. Oh, we've lost the entire army, the entire unit of warriors. My travellers are doing basically no damage at all. Right, travellers, get over here. Once these guys have engaged with my infantry, I'm going to try my absolute best to shoot these guys in the back. We're going to try and flank round. Let's get moving.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
See, now that my labourers are getting involved with their armour-piercing bonus, it's proving to be effective. Keep moving, travellers, keep moving. Come on, travellers. Start shooting at point blank range. We're just basically prodding them with arrows. Yep, I have to say I don't like Mountain Guard. I think they're a very, very annoying unit. This guy creeping up. Alright, we got them down to the last one. And it's the general. Oh no, wait, the general's over here. Silly me. And he's not happy, he is just cutting his way through my men.
The enemy general
There he
lies
goes.
dead. Let the crows have you in awe of the victory we have won here today.
311 of 386. I only have 400 men left from this initial army. This is not great news. Yeah, so this campaign is starting off rather bloodily, isn't it? For lack of a better description. The only bonus I can think of to losing so many dwarves in this fight is that upkeep will be reduced significantly.
Glory and honor. We have planned.
That's a bit better. In terms of population happiness.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire. Continuing tomorrow, sire.
Alright. Should have just gone for Withibord from the beginning, but never mind. Bit of a damaged garrison. Next turn we'll get some mines.
Aye, my
Some
liege.
income from the mines, hopefully.
My lord.
There's the Anduin Vale. So we'll just head down to
Yes, sir.
Lothlorien and see if we can speak to those elves and see what we can get out of them. So we'll quickly just end the turn. Turn 7. Let's go. See what happens. Honor Xanar has still not rebelled, which is fine. I mean, it's giving us a little bit of money every turn, but it's not exactly a significant province. Hey, we're now in the positives. Dwarves of Erebor and Breland now have an alliance. Erebor and my other place have mines. Withibord. Huh, I can't get the armourer type building. That's peculiar.
At your service.
Oh, that is a very big army.
On my way.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They have a lot of troops, don't they? Ironmongers. Let's go for that. And over here. Can't get anything. One more turn for surrender there.
Something to investigate.
Let's see what we can find. I'm guessing it's over somewhere around here, maybe. Definitely going to need to get these guys retrained at some point.
Aye, my king. Of course, sire.
Khazâd, hello. Oh yeah, we're already allies with you. Don't need to speak to you.
Yes, sire.
Ah, Lothlorien reached. There we go. We found the elves.
I must stop here,
Okay, I think that's all the time I've got for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions or any advice for the Dwarves of Erebor, because I've not played them before, so their approach to this game is going to be completely new to me. But if there is any advice that you might have that you think I could benefit from knowing, then please let me know, because I would very much like to learn a bit more about the Dwarves of Erebor and the best way to come about approaching them. So if there's anything that you think I should know for the next episode, then please put it in the comments below. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.